This comment is utter bullshit, and it's something that proponents of capitalism repeat all the time. Capitalism has lifted millions out of poverty. We hear it over and over again. It's just not true. Most likely they're quoting some Forbes article like this one where it says, "Capitalism will save us if only we let it." They are repeating figures that have been presented by the World Bank. The World Bank, which is a US-run institution, has set the poverty line at $1.90 a day. Basically, the World Bank is saying if you live off $1.90 a day, and that's it, you are not in poverty. This should be a slap in the face to anyone with common sense. It's a completely arbitrary number. It's not based on anything to do with the actual cost of living. Could you live off $1.90 a day? I don't think so. And neither does the UN, who believes that in order to achieve basic nutrition and normal human life expectancy, you would need to earn $7.40 a day. 4 times greater than what the World Bank would have us believe. The US Department of Agriculture also concluded that the very minimum amount necessary to buy sufficient food was $5.04 per day. Using these more reasonable figures, we can see that over the past 4 decades, poverty has actually increased to 4.2 billion people. Poverty has not gone down, it's skyrocketed. For those who want to continue lying that capitalism has lifted millions out of poverty, let's look at some other facts. How about the fact that the richest 1% of the world's population now owns more wealth than the rest of humanity combined? Even worse, 67 billionaires have more than the poorest 3.5 billion people. That was actually in 2015. It's actually gotten far worse now. According to a recent Oxfam International study, the richest 1% grabbed nearly 2/3 of all new wealth, worth $42 trillion created since 2020. Also, according to a recent IMF study, over the past 4 decades, roughly when the neoliberal period began, 50 trillion in wealth has been transferred from the bottom half of the population to the top 1%. Trickle-down economics works. It's just that what's trickling down is straight piss.